Marcus Aurelius says, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Every idea, every flicker of curiosity helps shape who you become. In this video, you'll learn 10 powerful Stoic techniques to sharpen your mind. These methods come from the ancient Stoic philosophers, the ones who taught us how to live well and how to face life's challenges with grace and wisdom. They're not just for today. They're timeless. They'll help you sharpen your mind, broaden your perspective, and deepen your understanding. And they won't just help you. They'll help the people around you too. So, are you ready to learn these 10 powerful Stoic techniques to boost your intelligence? If so, keep watching. This is a video you'll want to watch all the way through. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Trust me, you won't want to miss them. All right, let's begin. 1. Embrace change as your teacher. Change is inevitable. The world around us is always shifting, and so are we. We can resist and suffer, or we can accept and learn. The Stoics chose the second path. They saw change as a natural, useful part of life, a source of wisdom. Think about it. When have you grown as a person? Wasn't it because something in your life changed? Maybe you moved, took on debt, or experienced something that shifted your point of view. Growth always arrives with change. Change pushes us out of comfort, forces adaptation. And that adaptation, overcoming obstacles and thriving in new situations, is what sharpens our intelligence and resilience. Marcus put it this way earlier: loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. See change not as loss, but as opportunity, a chance to learn, grow, and discover something new. Quick reflection. Think of one recent change in your life. What did it teach you? Embracing change doesn't mean chasing every new trend or constantly upending your life. It means building a flexible mindset, one that sees every change, big or small, as a chance to learn. When we approach change with curiosity instead of fear, we not only handle life's ups and downs more gracefully, we expand our knowledge and understanding. Next time something changes at work, or you face a fork in the road going home, don't panic. Breathe deeply and embrace it. Remember, every change is a lesson waiting to be learned, and with each lesson your intelligence grows too. Welcome discomfort for the sake of growth. When we think of comfort, we picture the things that feel good: a cozy bed, a favorite show, a hot cup of coffee on a cold day. There's nothing wrong with enjoying those things. But if you want to grow, intellectually and morally, you must step outside your comfort zone. Stoicism teaches that embracing discomfort can be a powerful tool for personal growth. Imagine tackling a hard project, learning a new language, mastering an instrument. Giving up feels tempting, but the Stoics urged persistence. They knew discomfort signals growth. You're stretching abilities, widening horizons, and reaching new levels of mastery. Practical mini challenge. This week, pick one 15-minute discomfort practice. Maybe a cold shower for the last 30 seconds of your morning, a 15-minute focused study block without your phone, or speaking to someone in a language you're learning. Do it 3 times. Notice how small, intentional discomforts slowly change your tolerance and competence. Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, fasting, sleeping on the floor, wearing simple clothes, not to punish themselves, but to train themselves to be stronger, more disciplined, and more adaptable, to depend less on externals and more on inner strength, to become happier, wiser, and more virtuous. Embracing discomfort doesn't mean torturing yourself. It means challenging yourself and pushing your limits, doing the hard but rewarding things that help you grow. Every obstacle you overcome is not just a test, it's the path. By changing your mindset, seeing discomfort as opportunity rather than barrier, you harness its power to move forward. So when you face a tough task or an awkward situation next time, remember this Stoic wisdom. Embrace the discomfort. With every obstacle you conquer, you're not just getting smarter, you're building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. 3. Practice deliberate disengagement. We're often told commitment is everything, to work, to projects, to relationships. But what about the other side? The Stoics recognize the huge value of deliberately stepping back from routine and habit. Think of an artist who's been working on the same painting for hours. Sometimes the best thing they can do is step away, take a break, and return with fresh eyes. Our minds benefit the same way. Periodic disengagement restores perspective and brings renewed clarity and energy. Guided pause. Close your eyes for 12 seconds. Come back. Notice your mind now, a touch clearer. Marcus once wrote about people searching for retreats in the countryside or by the sea, but reminded us, real withdrawal isn't about distance, it's about finding an inner space away from constant external demands. In the age of AI and constant connection, retreating might seem odd, but it's more important than ever. This isn't abandoning your responsibilities. It's carving out intentional moments, minutes or days, to disconnect, reflect, and simply be. A walk without your phone, deep breathing exercises, or a day of unplugged activities. These small acts give your mind room to process, learn, and grow. Deliberate disengagement balances the non-stop busyness of modern life and opens a path to clearer thinking and deeper insight. So as you juggle today's demands, pause briefly, step back, and reclaim your clarity and purpose. 4. Keep learning for life. School ending doesn't mean learning stops. Learning is a lifelong process, and it's a joy. The Stoics were eager students, philosophy, logic, physics, ethics, curious, open-minded, humble. They knew there's always more to learn and that learning improves your life. Learning isn't just acquiring facts, it's applying knowledge to real situations, learning from experience, observation, and reflection. They learned from their mistakes, from others' mistakes, from teachers, peers, friends, even enemies. Practical tip: pick one subject you've been meaning to study. Spend 20 minutes each morning for a week on it. You'll be surprised how quickly momentum builds. Lifelong learning doesn't mean signing up for every course or reading every book. It means cultivating a love of learning, a habit. Seek new information, new skills, new perspectives, new experiences. Challenge yourself, question yourself, improve yourself by committing to lifelong learning. You don't just grow your intelligence, you grow your wisdom. Imagine waking up each day with curiosity, hungry to understand the world. Epictetus put it simply, only the educated are free. That freedom isn't about diplomas, it's about the freedom that comes from understanding. Treat each day as a classroom, each interaction a lesson, each challenge a chance to grow. Keep the learner's spark alive. 5. Cultivate gratitude as a gateway to wisdom. At first glance, gratitude might seem like a feeling, a fleeting warmth when someone is kind. But for the Stoics, gratitude was more, a practice, a lens through which to deepen understanding and intelligence. Gratitude helps us notice the value in each moment, each encounter, each difficulty. Instead of complaining about what we lack, we celebrate what we have. And in that celebration, we find clarity, perspective, and a richer appreciation of life. Marcus urged reflection each morning. Be thankful for breathing, thinking, loving, daily practice. Tonight, write down 3 small things you are grateful for. Keep this for a week and observe how your attention shifts. Gratitude keeps us grounded in the present. It sharpens observation and opens us to the lessons embedded in everyday moments. A child's laugh, a failed project's lesson, the beauty of a sunset. Gratitude fosters not just joy, but greater intelligence and wisdom. 6. Practice careful observation. Have you ever stopped to watch a leaf flutter in the wind or the intricate frost on a window? Those simple moments hold a Stoic secret, the power of careful observation. Careful observation isn't just glancing, it's truly seeing. It's noticing details, patterns, connections, and beauty that often go unseen. It's being present, aware, and curious. Practical exercise. Sit by a window for 30 seconds. Watch. Don't label. Notice textures, small movements, light changes. That concentrated seeing trains your brain to notice more in daily life. Stoics connected with nature to learn from it. They saw nature as a reflection of the divine, a source of wisdom, and a teacher of virtue. They used nature as a mirror to remember their place in the cosmos and how to live well. When you practice careful observation, you feed your senses and your mind. You learn new things, gain fresh perspectives, and deepen understanding. You also build curiosity, awe, and gratitude, qualities essential for wisdom. Seneca once said, "Time discovers truth." If we take the time to observe truth, it reveals itself. Even with screens all around, these quiet moments expand your mind. So, set aside a few minutes each day, turn off distractions, quiet your mind, and really see the world around you. You won't just notice everyday beauty, you'll feed your intelligence in surprising ways. 7. Practice active listening. We've all been there, nodding while our mind is somewhere else. We're thinking about our to-do list, the game, investments, dinner. But here's a Stoic secret. True intelligence isn't only about talking, it's about listening. Active listening is more than staying quiet. It's being present, giving full attention, and trying to genuinely understand another's point of view. Ask questions, show empathy, resist the urge to jump to conclusions or craft your response mid-sentence. Practical prompt. In your next conversation, count how many seconds you wait before responding. Try to extend that by 2 seconds. That little pause creates space for deeper understanding. When we truly listen, we don't just show courtesy. We absorb information, understand different perspectives, and broaden our horizon. Epictetus observed that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we might listen twice as much as we speak. This opens us to an immense world of knowledge and experience. Active listening sharpens relationships and deepens your intelligence. Try it and note the difference. 8. Seek silence amid the noise. Our lives are a constant cacophony. Notifications, chatter, traffic. We're bombarded. Stoics knew another secret. True intelligence often grows in silence. Silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's awareness, calm, and clarity. It's not about escaping the world. It's about finding inner peace. The Stoics used silence to face emotions. reflect on actions, and plan their next steps. Guided silence. Close your eyes and breathe slowly for 20 seconds. Feel your mind settle. Silence connects us to the divine, to wisdom, and to our inner strength. It becomes a guide for living well. It doesn't mean isolating yourself. Even a few quiet minutes on a morning walk or before bed can make a big difference over time. Silence sharpens the mind, brings clarity, and deepens understanding. So pause, breathe, and embrace the quiet. 9. Value diverse interactions. One of life's richest experiences is talking with people from different backgrounds, cultures, and walks of life. Every person carries a whole universe of experience. The Stoics understood that our intelligence is shaped not just by books or solitary thought, but by the mosaic of people we meet. Every conversation is a chance to learn. Whether it's a quick chat with a barista about their hometown, a deep discussion with a colleague, or an elder sharing stories of their youth. Practical nudge. This week, ask one person you wouldn't normally speak with a simple question about their life. Listen. You'll return with perspective. Being open to different interactions exposes you to a wider range of ideas, stories, and experiences. Approach people with curiosity, respect, and care. Ask, listen, share, and learn. Seek opportunities to interact broadly, and so you'll not only enrich your view of the world, you'll grow your intelligence in ways you didn't expect. 10. Grow curiosity instead of judgment. We live in an age of snap judgments. One swipe and we decide what we like, what we don't, who to follow, who to ignore. But what if, instead of rushing to judge, we paused and chose curiosity? Curiosity is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Approach people, situations, and ideas with an open mind. Ask questions and seek to understand rather than reject immediately. Short practice. Next time you encounter something you dislike, ask, why might someone see value in this? Let that question live in your mind for a few breaths. That opens door, not only to knowledge, but to empathy and compassion. Epictetus warned that someone who thinks they already know everything cannot learn. When we assume we have all the answers, we close ourselves off from life's vast knowledge. By choosing curiosity over judgment, we become lifelong learners. In an increasingly noisy world, that choice frees us to connect more deeply, learn from other perspectives, and increase our intelligence in unexpected ways. We've reached the end of the video. What a journey, right? Let's quickly recap these 10 techniques while it's fresh. Embrace change as your teacher. Welcome discomfort for growth. Practice deliberate disengagement. Keep learning for life. Cultivate gratitude as a gateway to wisdom. Practice careful observation. Practice active listening. Seek silence amid the noise. Value diverse interactions. Choose curiosity over judgment. These techniques aren't just ancient wisdom. They're supported by modern research, and they're simple to practice. They don't only make you smarter, they can also make you happier, more virtuous, and better aligned with nature. Closing guided exercise. Sit upright. Breathe in for 4 counts. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. Repeat twice. Let that calm center you. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something valuable. Try these techniques and see the results for yourself. If this helped you, share it with friends and family who might benefit. Leave a comment below. Tell me which technique you'll try first and how it helps you. I'd love to hear from you and learn from you. Thanks for watching and for being part of this Stoic community. You're amazing and I appreciate you. Remember, Stoicism is more than a philosophy. It's a way of life that can make you smarter, happier, and better. Explore your mind, cultivate virtue, and pursue happiness. Be stoic and stay well. Goodbye.